All right, true story. I was on the phone with this fob. And by the way, fresh off the boat is not an insult. It's honestly just true. Anyway, I do this thing where I float in and out of what I believe to be my Nigerian accent, not on purpose. I think it's always just been there. He asked me if I would ever consider enlisting in some kind of armed force here. I say, Chineke ekweli ojo. I learned that from my mother. It means God forbid bad thing. To me, it just seems like laying down your life for what does not love you or will ever belong to you. He said, why do you say it like that? You know that language does not belong to you. Embarrassed, I paused, naturally, and then acted like there was some kind of static on the phone and hung up. To me, it just felt like the last time I ever forced assimilation into a culture that was supposed to be mine. Felt like grasping onto an airborne thing, like reaching out to hold a bubble. It will always die in my hands. My mother's language will always be foreign on my tongue, but it will frequently try to crawl its way out from the back of my throat, only to emerge to find itself minority, find that it does not belong here. My identity is a mix between on my way home and never actually making it. I see myself My identity is a mix between on my way home and never actually making it. I see myself like puzzle piece on chessboard, like flat sheet among fitted ones. Like I work out just fine until you touch me and I unravel and you find that I never really fit in the first place, that I was just struggling to hold on. I am too Nigerian for here, too American for there. Abum, ihenefenelu, adigyemetukunala. Translation, I am just a floating thing that never actually touches the ground. I am a citizen of two countries that will never fully claim me as their own, that will never really love me back. I hold a blue passport that makes me American. It reads birthplace, Warri Delta State, Southern Nigeria. I have an accent everywhere I have been, and it's never really the right one. What I mean to say is I do not know what to call home. You come here a foreigner, and America will do what it does with every foreign thing, either kill it or steal it, and somehow those are the same thing. In Igbo, we say "Mhorogenanya," meaning I love you. But in a more literal translation, I hold you in my eyes, so you love what you choose to see, or what you hold close. I believe home and love are synonymous. I believe you find them in the same place, or sometimes you do not find them at all. What I mean to say is you are what you love, and not always what loves you back. So if you ask me where I am from, I will always say Nigeria, but quite honestly, a lot of me got lost in that translation, and I will never fully make sense.